Oh, hi. Good evening. This is your local streamer Hajung, and tonight I will continue the story of Xenozone Zero from patch 1.6. I, unlike yesterday, unlike last night, I have eat, I have sleep well, I guess, hopefully. So yeah, hopefully tonight we're going to, how was it? Tonight we can continue the story, and hopefully I can do it until at least half of it, or yeah, at the very least, I hope I can do it until half of the story. Hi, shall we begin? I saw the fought the last yesterday's fought, and the game audio is kinda low, a little bit, a bit. So I upped the volume tiny bit, but during combat it can get a little louder. So probably I will do some settings from the game. Wait. Audio main. Yeah, I got all 10. Dialogue, SFX. Oh no. Let's do 8 for this and this. This maybe this. So we can still hear the dialogue clearly. はい。いきますよ。いきますよ。To everyone who plays in the Zone Zero and maybe haven't played it again, I would like to remind you to go play it and claim all these cool and quite fancy gift from the game. Okay, let's do our daily first. Adventure Disaster Family. Should I do Billy? Adventure Disaster Family. Maybe? No. Yeah, I'll do Zuyuan. Yatta. Hi. And then how about we try to do combat once, just so should I accidentally wait. I have 312. Ow! Sorry. Hello! Hello! Mayichi, hello! Hyungnim, hello! Thank you for tuning in. Hi! Okay. How's the audio? I just do some little tweak on the audio for the game. So do let me know if it's too loud or too low. Burnout. What does burnout means? Here and lurking, but here. Hi, Theo. You too. Hi. My God, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hehe. Okay. Okay. Oh, since I
We
just
fighting? Take me.
Want to see the red scarf?
do the proxy
I'm here, so we're
thingy
good.
yesterday,
Please
so
forgive
I
me
think I need to
for
up
stealing
this
the
one.
moon.
Okay. Nice. Max. Okay. Nice. Sorry. I genuinely wish that you guys didn't hear my my fan and my cough, but I listened to my thought yesterday and I can clearly hear it. So I am trying to do something about it. I'll do something later. Wait, what? Oh, it's okay. It's like on anyway. It's okay, the fan sounds like cats first. Really? If you think so, then I'm glad. Maybe next time when I'm able to, I will bring my cats on stream. Maybe. Because he's kind of hard, like, to not handle, like, to hold. Because he absolutely will wriggle around. Oh yeah, I need to farm for this. Okay. But before that, yatta. Ayo. Okay, all done for lighter skills. I think I should be able to. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh. Silly me. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. We'll do this one first. And then we will get some materials to level up Lycons. Yeah, to be fair, I haven't finished building him yet because I don't think. Oh, I do have. Then why didn't I? Ah, dang it. Crit rate, crit damage, come on. I see. Crit rate, yes. Crit damage. Oh, double crit rate, okay. I am a little bit mad, but not too mad, okay. HP, def, crit damage. Crit rate. Please make it crit rate. Oh. Not the best, but it's attack. Oh god, come on. Crit damage, okay. Crit damage. Frick. God damn it. God dang it. Yeah, I need to find a replacement for that too. And as oh, so my disc for lighter is not the best one yet. Ugh. But I think I will let it be like that for now, because the impact he make is pretty good for now. So I think I will let it be while I wait, what is the stat that you need? Impact. I don't have an impact, damn it. Okay, anyway, we'll focus on like on W engine first, shall we? Okay. W engine. Yay! I got some achievement. I got a lot of achievement. Sheesh, let's go.
Good afternoon. Feeling hungry? Let me make you a deluxe bowl. Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
Please, come again. Let's do 3 times of this, and then we continue the story. This one with this thing, yes. Hehe. I can stop grinning when Hugo shows up. Hidup disetir cowok gepeng. Aduh.
I'll write the ending to your nightmare.
If the combat sound too loud, do tell me.
Gotcha now. In position.
Yeah.
Repent.
Sheesh. Dang.
The end is nigh. Truth is a beloved fairy tale.
Jeez. Let's go. Let's go.
Understood. Amateurs.
Wrong.
In fear. The end is nigh.
Let's go. Sheesh. Oh. This enemy really reminds me of the Ruin Guard.
I'm here.
It's annoying.
Allow me to reap your soul. Truth is a beloved fairy tale.
Let's go. Let's go. Last stop. Last one. Tata.
Who's next?
Move, please.
See? That's annoying. Stop doing that. Yeah.
What's your honor really worth?
Tales for the dawn that sets the world alight. Scram before I get angry.
Scram. Dang.
In position.
I'll save ya.
As you wish.
Sheesh. It's like ruin got elevated. Yes. Yes. Hence why I hate this one. Oyo. Oigo. Dang, Hugo slay. He be slaying left and right. Sheesh. I really like Hugo's mechanics. It really suit my gameplay. Despite having a good voice. Shout out to Hugo's voice actor. English voice actor. Hugo's English voice actor. Oh, if you guys hear that, that's my little brother. He's on. His room is right next to mine, so he probably hear me. So, and you guys probably can hear him. So I'm done with that. Before I forgot,
I shall follow your orders.
level up his. Let's level up this one. Honto? I. Nah, it's my little bro. Nah, my dad is out of town for now. So yes, well, he's a man.
I shall follow
He's
your
an adult already, so his cough is similar to my dad. Yes. Yes. Let's continue the story. Wait, let me pause for a bit. Okay. Okay. It is. It really is, yeah. Dang. I'm becoming I'd be coughing as well. Ooh, wait, I haven't. Hey. Go upgrade? What upgrade? Oh. Wait, I don't have time for that yet. The way I read this as March 25 and it reminds me of Honkai Star immediately. Yay. What else? Do I have something else? Oh, Oh, Spanish and Batak. Okay. There are a lot of new enemies. I love Jendo, but Jendo as enemy is so annoying. She's so fast. Even when I fight Shadow with Jendo herself, I cannot beat her. Nah. I rather not. But some said that what was it? Hugo, we will fight Hugo in the future. I don't know just yet. But some said that Hugo is much more harder than Shadow Jendo. If it's true, I'll be hating him and loving him at the same time. Yeah, I'm kinda miss playing the TV version and exploring the television HDD television. What are you? That's a whole different game. Oh really? So it's easier to dodge his attack. Okay, that's reassuring. That's nice to hear. I'll be bringing Hugo to fight Hugo. Jindo on the other hand, yeah. We've all been hurt by the shadow gender. She's like too fast for her own good. Your invitation has been confirmed, esteemed guest. Would you like to enter the private suite now? Damn, wise. Damn. Have you played this before? Have you continued the story? 형님, 마예상? Wow, the private suite is truly impressive. It's quite fancy here. Well, darling is a private suite. No wonder the invitation was so hard to get. Yeah. There are also some expensive looking dessert and drinks. This. Looks like we're a bit early. Lycon and the others haven't arrived yet. Shall we look around first? Okay. Oh, you've played the story? Okay. We can also try some very expensive looking dessert and drinks. Okay. Belle is so pure. Like if I have a little sister like Belle, I would like keep her at home. Like you do not stay out too late, you do not talk to strangers. Meanwhile, a pleading voice suddenly comes from nearby. It looks like something happening over there. Let's go check it out.
Lies, deception, betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you. Chosen one.
Oh wait, when did you arrive? When did you arrive? Don't worry, was playing. Sorry. Okay.
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
Chosen one. What's that? Sounds like something from a tacky novel that was popular a decade ago.
Words can only convey so much, so it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now. But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Do I?
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake. I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it'll be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much, but it's all I can manage. Please.
Mom, please don't cry.
Oh.
Your story might be genuine, but your intention is not. Besides, this has nothing to do with me. Your misfortune is not my concern.
Vivian.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted? I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
Who, me? Why are you suddenly pointing your finger at me?
Are you referring to me?
Yes, you. If you're willing, could you please...
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you? Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this. Otherwise, you might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Vivian is so cute. I really like her model. Like her clothes, her not ambience. Her fashion is really cute, like gothic Lolita. She's really pretty.
Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue.
안녕하세요. konnichiwa. It seems you were caught up in some dispute right now. It's no big deal. It really is not. Then I'm relieved. Actually, I overheard parts of the conversation. Forgive me for speaking bluntly, but it's rather strange to have guests like that, mother and daughter, at this auction. It really is. Like how they can enter this place when us players entered this building, this place with invitation. Perhaps, as the mysterious Miss Vivian said, they didn't enter through regular means. There may be more to this. Maybe. But let's return to the auction. If you're interested in any particular item, you can bid on it. Okay. Master will cover the bill for you. Oh? Exactly what I'm thinking of, and then I won't hold back. Rest assured, Master's budget is quite sufficient. Regular auction items should not be a problem. Unless other parties also set their sights on that item we wanted. Should that happen, we'll adapt accordingly. I trust in your wisdom. Okay. During the conversation with Lycon, a sudden unexpected guest appeared beside you. Oh, I see. Oh, I hate this guy. What a small world. So you've got a new companion today. Where's that obnoxious blonde boy from last time? Obnoxious blonde boy? It's a long story. I didn't expect someone of your caliber to be able to attend this auction. Oh, you. If Master Edmund finds out, he'll make sure to investigate where you got that invitation from. What's that? You don't even know who Master Edmund is? He's a prominent figure in Tops, someone with the authority to speak on behalf of them. Master Edmund will also attend the auction, and he has an extremely noble mark on his forehead that anyone who sees it will remember. Why am I wasting my breath? You wouldn't understand anyway. True. You better pray and we don't set our sights on the same auction item. You'll have no chance of winning. You are so... I will not say anything about this guy. This is just a fiction. He's a fiction character. I don't need to emotionally engage. So, After exchanging those harsh words, Curtis hurriedly leaves. Master, the gentleman just now seemed very hostile towards you. It looks like you two have some history. We do. A bad one. However, it's getting late. Let's head into the venue. Yep. Shall we? Shall we? Oh, yeah. Esteemed guests, please present your invitation. Your invitation has been confirmed. Welcome to the auction. Please follow me. You enter the auction venue. The first hall features a variety of items, but none are what you're looking for. The strange yet amusing golden bamboo statue. Fortunately, your budget allows you to try bidding for it. Oh, dang it. The good news is you only have one opponent, and the bad news is that guy is Curtis. You just have to take him down, just like last time. For some reason, that mysterious Miss Vivian also seemed intrigued by this bidding and comes to our side.
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. His financial situation might not be too great right now.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here. I won't back down this time.
I really want to choose this one. Try messing with him. But because Lycon said that the mayor what is it called? So quote unquote supporting our budget, so I think I will do this one.
Well then, let's double our bid.
A commoner would never bid so high. Damn it.
A strong move, setting the tone right from the start.
Yep.
You should just give up already. I'm dead set on getting this item.
Overwhelm him with your financial power. Well, I mean, the master is backing us up, so.
Good luck to you. Host, I increased my bid by 20%.
You, where could you have gotten so many Denny's?
I'm kinda
A solid
scared.
move, but perhaps a bit too costly for me.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't we discuss this in private first?
Let's do this one. Yeah.
Why not just let me have this one? I'll take this item, and I won't...
Huh. That really is a great deal. Yeah, right. Do you think I'm an idiot?
Are you
Your
not?
trick is out in the open. Maybe a bit more finesse next time.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
I kind of feel bad to use the master's money for this. I mean, should I? This is just a game, but still, try raising your bits. But this could be a disadvantage for us, right? So I think I'm going to do this one. Lycon, I'm so sorry.
That's right. The Denny's in our pocket is our biggest advantage. Host, I'm raising the bid.
Price is way more than it's worth. Forget it. I'm out.
In
It's a
your
bit overpriced,
face.
but it's still acceptable. Regardless, congratulations on your winning bid.
Thank you,
Though, in
Vivian.
my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time. But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the love people invest in it.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu. The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started! Starting bid, 200 million dennies!
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, Wise, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
1 billion.
Damn.
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 billion right off the bat. Since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that Vivian? Wow, she just said, don't let your sympathy sway you. Then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Oh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined taste and deep pockets. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon. Its value could double in the future.
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up at $1 billion. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Sold for $1 billion.
Sold.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction. Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await in the second half.
Rather abstract. What? Wait.
The coffee here is drinkable.
Drinkable.
Why are there so many unfamiliar faces around? I thought this was for regulars only.
You have a strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted. Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
Of course not.
Not at all. That's not what I'm thinking.
You're not being honest, and I don't appreciate deceit. Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness. Nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased. Because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A scam?
A scam? So you're saying that woman is a fraudster?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back. And you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
So why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art, at its essence, sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose. That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
I didn't really believe you.
Yeah.
Let me give you another piece of advice.
Experiences can be deceiving. True.
People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth.
Vivian suddenly approached, playing silently. Oh, damn.
I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
I like Vivian's voice. Like It's not that. It's not. Ah, ah, sorry. It's not that kind of voice that is too breathy, too raspy. It still has that kind
The
of
second half of the
sweet.
auction is about to begin. Please make your way to the venue.
Okay. Yeah, Vivian's voice is kind of sweet. It's not too raspy, not too breathy, not too like whispery. It has like a mystery around it, but the sweetness is there. Steam Gas, the second half of the auction is about to begin. Would you like to enter the venue? I don't want to. No, I'm just kidding.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back! Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece, the one-of-a-kind Robe of Heroes! Legend has it that, long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could wear. What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem I've ever seen. Almost magical.
Oh, that's a pretty gem. A weird core extracted from sacrifice. Ah, oh, this is the one that we're looking for, no? Wait, my microphone is dropping. Hold on. Ay, wait, I'm gonna mute. Hold on. Okay.
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
Yep.
Such an important item. Yet, it's just there on a piece of clothing, completely unprotected.
How gaudy.
This auction sure is busy. There's
Oh, so
people
that's
of
that
all
is Mr.
sorts,
Edmund.
whether they belong or not.
Robe of Heroes. Phew, what a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it. In the name of the Ravenlock family.
Yes, I see it.
Oh.
Seems authentic. Of course.
What is
I'll
it?
keep an eye on it.
After some intense bidding, only two contenders remain, you and Hartman, the current head of the Ravenlock family.
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasting time irks me more than squandering money. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy.
Shall we? Oh. This option can have like two different outcome. One, Wise would look like what is it called again? Like he got what it takes to take him down. But also can be but also Wise can look like he's unsure with what to do. This one or this one? I want that. Nah, I want the jewels actually.
Perhaps a better question should be, what can you offer me?
Nice.
The ball's in my court now. Good. I enjoy conversing with people of sufficient intelligence. There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer.
I'm not here for antiques and collectibles. I know the secret. If I choose this, would it be like I know something? And then it will... I mean, I have Lycon with me, so I shouldn't be worried about that, but... I want that gem. This one almost sounds like a child throwing tantrum. Not gonna lie. I'm not here for antiques and collectibles. I know the secret of that robe. Definitely not this one, I guess. I guess this one? Aish.
I'm not a collector, so I'm not into antiques.
Dang.
That robe just caught my eye.
In that case, how about we strike a deal?
Nah.
All I want is
Yeah,
that gem.
yeah.
So,
that is
if
that
you
is
cease
wrong.
bidding,
Yeah.
I'll take the gem, and you can have the rest.
He called our bluff.
Yeah.
Ravenlock family always gets what they desire. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask around.
Like son, like father. Is this a trap?
What a coincidence. I, too, always get what I want.
You're quite confident.
Oh, I am
You
confident.
know when to stand your ground. Well done.
Oh,
My time is valuable, my
my
friend.
comprise us.
I already lost a significant amount of Denny's talking to you. If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say
I want to choose this one. Yeah,
In that case, if I were to give you a hefty sum of Denny's,
nice.
would you back down?
And I want to praise Wise Ian, voice actor, for this.
it's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that. All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial power. But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes, I won't back down.
Drat. Though the mayor gave us a substantial amount of Denny's, I have a feeling it won't be enough to win against someone with this amount of financial power.
Exactly.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all. Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you.
Damn it, we almost won. Ugh, Denny grabbing jerks.
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to look up?
What happened?
Hey.
Go out.
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy, I'm scared.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jeez.
welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
Wait, pause.
That guy looks familiar.
Wait. I'm quite surprised that there's quite some people watching. Hi. Hi. Nice to meet you guys. I'm sorry, I'm playing Xenozone Zero right now and it's a story. So yeah, I will not talk too much when the characters is doing dialogues. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your stay and thank you guys so much for stopping by. I will continue this on. Okay.
Is that?
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You! When did you?
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening.
Evening.
Yours truly.
Oh.
After him! Catch that thief or forget about getting paid tonight!
I can't believe he's here. And his target happens to be that core, too.
before we speak to Lycon, I kinda like, what should I say? Sur- surprise, quote unquote, question mark, because Hugo actually just revealed his identity to us. Like, bro is so trusting. I mean, yes, I know he knows that we are what we are, probably, most likely, but the fact that he actually told us that he's Mockingbird is quite surprising. Kind of even that I
Master
didn't
Proxy, but that
expect.
Mockingbird and I have history.
You might find it. Wow. Also, we're going to tell him as well. Okay.
You might find it surprising, but I know him too.
You do.
I do. You brief Lycon about your encounter with Hugo, and you emphasize that you had no intention of keeping him in the dark.
I see. So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Things started off well. We were young, naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right. But one night, that all changed. There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor.
Ah.
The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy. Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
Yeah, he helped us, but
Though he helped us before, and he seems pretty nice.
something
I can't
definitely
help but feel
suspicious.
something's off. He is a part of Mockingbird after all.
Mockingbird has changed from how we envisioned it. And Hugo too, No, it's nothing. In any case, he is very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and escape. However, this path lies within the Hollow. Master Proxy, can you...
Let's head straight there. I'm feeling pretty strong right now.
Very well. Please, follow me then.
Master, is this direction? If we enter the hollow from here, we shall be able to track him down. By the way, about your sibling, she's already gone home. That's good to hear. Worry not. I'll ensure your safety at all times within the hollow. You're not going to fight him, are you? I hope it won't come to that. But how it actually goes depends on his attitude. Why does it sound like he's so ready to scold him? Master Proxy, if you're ready, let's enter the hollow now. Come back here, Hugo. Dorawa.
As I
Dang,
thought,
the lost.
Hugo really is here.
when we were still working together, we would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner.
Where? Why there's an
Do
arrow?
be extra careful.
Okay. Why there was a black arrow? Butler? Butler brew?
There are so many ethereals, but they don't seem to be phasing him at all.
Though I am loath to admit it, that man is quite formidable.
Jeez. He's so handsome!
Goodbye, my friends.
Master Proxy, the container console here has been destroyed by Hugo. He really went to great lengths to block our path. But don't worry, once we find the specific container console, we'll be able to repair it. Will we now? Okay. Wait. Master Proxy, taking care of this container console will allow us to proceed forward. Let's repair it quickly. Eh? Wait, no. This one, this one, this one, and this one. No. Ah. Wow.
Careful.
Damn
Get
it.
hurt.
I'm not going to let you have your way. Master Proxy, that's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it. It may look like a coin, but it's actually a dart. Stay calm now. He carries around a brief. He's extremely familiar with this place.
If the combat
Master Proxy. tracking this out
audio
will
is
only be
too
to our
loud, do let
disadvantage.
me know, okay?
Let's proceed through here post haste. Stand still. The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally.
Do I need to hit you? Oh no.
Something's not right. It feels too easy, almost as if let us through on purpose.
Wait, I'm afraid is there any like what is it called? The chest? Container chest? Container treasure? Because I'm afraid I missed some already.
Stay calm now.
What's the rush, my friends? We still have plenty of time.
Stand.
This guy's as sly as a fox.
True. We played right into his hands. He's taken the opportunity to run off again. Is this a T-Fex capability? You're right. These are skills hunt through countless practical experiences. It's very good at this. I forgot probably. Okay, maybe I already lost some. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Master Proxy, let's hurry and catch up.
This must be the right way.
I trust you.
Not to worry, Master Proxy. We'll be able to catch up to him soon.
Okay, I guess there is no container here. Mini container. Master Proxy, repair this console as you did before. Hugo hasn't gone far yet.
It should be this way.
Lycan paused momentarily. In the distance, a group of heavily armed figures
Are
emerged.
they from the auction?
No, they shouldn't be able to
They
track
shouldn't be
Hugo
able to
here.
track Hugo here. They're likely just hollow raiders. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after securing the goods. And as his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers astray. I'm unsure if he has a partner now, or who they might be if he does.
He seems to be
He
alone.
was alone the entire time when he approached us before.
I see. That's good. It means he must be carrying that core himself. Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer clear of those hollow raiders for now. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat them, the clash here might delay us and jeopardize your safety. Our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the gem. Move, please. Stay calm now.
Wow, that's a lot. Wait. This one, yeah. This is the explosive one. Ah,
Stand still. He should be nearby.
Okay, none here. Hey.
Long time no see, traitor.
Oh.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
Jeez. This one a good card.
Beyond reason.
Both of you, enough already!
Wise. You are
Master Proxy.
okay.
Are you all right, Master Proxy? Any injuries?
You really shouldn't jump in the middle of a fight. Especially these two are fighters, one. Secondly, because they both has weapons with them. For the love of God, Wise. What? I just forgot what that was, huh?
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't using EOS. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Ah, I see. When he's having that girly moment, yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you. As for that oath, he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades.
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying me? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I?
Are you? At that moment, the Hollow Raiders you encountered earlier close in on you.
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold in the end. If you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and any other valuables you've got.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you? Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct, Mr. Mayflower Watchdog?
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push
So
it.
you think he's pretty?
It's like you and Hollow before, and soon you'll be joining them.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Huh?
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Help me!
Oh, so we
Scared?
didn't
Then perhaps you should think twice
get the scene
before
of
you act.
Hugo fight them.
You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
Sorry! I'm so sorry! Please have mercy!
Spare us! We won't do it again!
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them. I'll hand them over to public security once we're out of.
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do?
Guys, chill for the
They
love
weren't
of
planning
God.
to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycon. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment.
I have to pause here for a while because the way Hugo got so emotional caught me off guard because once again his voice actor is really really good at portraying the frustration, the anger within the voice, and it really caught me off guard. Like, Hugo, are you good? Like, why bro is so angry? Wow, okay.
I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead and
I
try.
really understand why
I
people say
will
this is like a
defeat you.
divorce arc
I
between them two.
always will. Be prepared to kneel before me.
Do I have to
Talk too much.
fight him only with Lycon for real? Ay, 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 ta, 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 ta. Aigo, aigo, aigo.
Proxy,
Do you two have to fight?
My question exactly.
my apologies, dear manager, but I'm itching to teach him a lesson.
Shut up!
I
Beg for mercy.
Ita. Bro. After Hugo leaves, Lycon goes silent as if lost in his memories.
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time.
Holy
There's something more
shoot,
important out
bro!
Something about faith.
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top, so nothing and no one can imprison us. Isn't that what everyone desires?
Damn!
By faith, do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice, dreams, or friendship? Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some almighty savior.
You just don't get it.
All right, enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you is very simple. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil.
So they're merely anti-hero then.
And there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with unconventional methods. Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal.
That's a
No one
good
should
quote,
have
by
the
the way.
authority to judge whether another lives or dies. Keep that in mind.
I will.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value. Sometimes, you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more.
You're too proud.
Agree.
Your pride may lead you astray.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes.
True.
It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
Bro is having a moment.
Are you okay, Lycon? You've been quiet for a while.
My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just reminded of some past memories. Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
I love how different Hugo, Lycon sound in the present and in the past when he's still quote unquote stray, and this one, the present one, is he's already a noble one.
I've been curious for a while now. What caused you two to split?
Mockingbird faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks, and one of them was a disastrous one. Hugo,
Sheesh.
you... Is this you? All
All
this?
this?
So what if it was?
Gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along?
Ooh.
Bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die. Especially especially my so-called father. I should have killed him a long time ago. A really long time ago.
Oh, that's a good act.
You know what, Lycon? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world.
Right? Voice actor's really
Sometimes
good.
Murder is what brings justice back into this world. And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere.
Oh,
Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
the way Hugo.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog.
Yeah, the trembling voice really sounds good.
Back on Mockingbird. Turn your back on me.
Oh my god.
The mayor is different from the others. It doesn't matter.
Oh, the pain. Oh my god.
As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise, the day will come when your hatred and ambition will consume you.
Dang. Props to Hugo and Lycon's VA, guys. My. The trembling voice, the pain in Hugo's voice. Oh my god.
Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained, especially with his own father. So much so that Hugo wanted to personally put an end to him. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him. And that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family. I had thought it was just a normal mission, when in fact he was plotting revenge. He took advantage of me and everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's lives for their own desires. Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
The call goes through immediately.
A pleasure to speak with you again. Lycon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core. I'll deal with it.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
Well, to be
We've been
fair,
through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before, so maybe we could help you.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to be frank. Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Sir.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
damn.
What do you mean by vengeance?
To the new
I believe
Eridu?
the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled. If anyone attempts to use it as a weapon, this is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic. Please promise me you'll keep things confidential.
Then let us help out. We can do our part too.
But it's like I said before, it'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you look at it, you're still citizens of New Eridu, and as mayor, it's my duty to protect you.
True.
Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. If she were still around. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further. Please rest assured that we will handle things properly as the administrative authority of New Eridu.
That's right. Master Poxy, please trust us.
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye for now.
Yeah, the thing is, we can do much. We can help much. Like Bill and Wise cannot fight, so involving them might bring danger to them too, and it could be a. This might sound kind of harsh, but if they involved in Lycon and the mayor's mission, they could be a hindrance for them. Wise, although the mayor and Lycon seem reluctant to let us get involved in this matter, Bill, no. You guys. That's right, if the warning letter is true, this is a major issue concerning the safety of New Eridu. Sacrifice, Exaltist, Bringer. There might be a deeper secret behind all of this, and it could even be related to our teacher. No matter what, we can just sit back and do nothing. But before that, let's make time to go over our tactics properly. For now, let's call it a day. Feels like too much has happened. By the way, Wise, did you notice Hugo's mockingbird disguise seems to be just a mask? Indeed, yeah. That sounds a lot like certain classic characters' glasses. Alright, no more jokes. Oh. Hey. No more jokes. Let's take some time to rest. I know what she meant. I mean, I'm thinking the same thing too. After a sweet, refreshing sleep, you feel reinvigorated. Well, let's discuss how we're gonna investigate the Excel test. Let's start by investigating Bringer. Yeah, that's what I think too. The commissioner's hasty closure of the case seems a bit suspicious. We should definitely find Zhu Yuan and get more information first. I'll go investigate the PopSec. Alright, I'll leave it to you then. I'll also gather some information on the internet. Take care and come back soon, Wise. Yep, let's go. It's still 9:30 p.m. right now. So maybe I will push through until 10 to 10:30. Yeah, maybe. Just so I can get 2 hours mark. Yeah, I'm gradually adding up my stream time, but probably not more than 3 hours. Because I only can...
I'll have to work overtime to finish this mission report.
Yes, because I only can stream at night. So, yeah.
You're here.
Hi. She seems so cheerful. Oh, it's you. What can I do for you? I want to ask about Pringer. You saw the news, I'm sure. The commissioner closed the case citing personal misconduct. I already found it strange and wanted to investigate further, but there's been a lot of obstacles. It's as if there's a hidden force that doesn't want me to get involved in this matter any further. Sounds suspicious. Yes, but it could also be my sensitive position. As far as I know, after the case was closed, the items left behind by Inspector Bringer were all sent to Hollow Special Operations for processing. However, those items have already been screened within the bureau, and there's nothing suspicious about them. Are you sure? If you're still worried, you can also go there later and ask. Also, my colleagues at PopSec, most of us have worked with Inspector Bringer to some extent, so they might know something. I would love to investigate with you, but I've been busy lately. There's an organ trafficking. Yeah, this organ trafficking case is really concerning since the last time Hugo mentioned it. And some other odd missing persons case as well. No worries, I'll investigate on my own first. Alright, just let me know if you have any questions. I mean, organ trafficking? That's crazy, bro. Hello, how can I help you? Did you know Bringer? You mean Inspector Bringer? Oh no, he's not Inspector anymore. I'm not very familiar with him, but I did help organize the things he left behind. Looking at it now, I guess they can be considered his estate. Is there anything special about them? Special? No, just very ordinary things. However, I heard from other colleagues that Bringer had a notebook he never part with. But I couldn't find a notebook in his belongings. It's probably lost somewhere, or maybe taken by someone. Anyway, everything has been sent to Hollow Special Operation. I think it was Section 6. Maybe it's because the higher-ups suspect there's a mole in PopSec. Oi? Well, that's because the Bringer situation, yeah. Security bureau. Hello, citizen. Is there anything I can help you with? Did you know Bringer? Mr. Bringer, I know. I once caught him in the bathroom secretly recording his to-do list. Huh? For the next day with a tape recorder. Probably worried that he would forget otherwise. Okay, is human memory really that short? Or was it just Mr. Bringer? However, if there had been others in the bathroom at the time, Mr. Bringer probably wouldn't have done that. It's because I'm a bamboo that I happen to witness something like this. Okay, but why? I mean, he has a notebook that he can never be part with. So why don't he write it on his notebook? Why he record it? Excuse me, sir. Is there a problem, citizen? Did you know about Bringer? About Bringer? Wait, you're not a reporter, aren't you? Of course not. I'm just a curious citizen. Oh good, bosses told us not to talk about Bringer. Probably worried about reporters being careless with what they write. I really don't know why he turned out this way. He used to be a good person. Many years ago, after he came out of a hollow, his entire personality shifted. After he came out of a hollow, his entire personality shifted. I thought it was because he was injured in that hollow or had witnessed something terrible. But that operation was very successful. He rescued many citizens from the hollow and emerged completely unscathed. How strange. It is indeed strange. Do you have any other information? I remember now. Seems like Bringer's had memory issues for a long time, always forgetting stuff. Okay, back then we even suggested he keep a diary or something. So I'm not sure if he ever listened to us. I didn't know anything more than that. After inquiring around, you gathered a lot of information about Bringer. You shared this information with Zhu Yuan and agreed to meet at Hollow Special Operation. Looks like I still need to check the items left by Bringer. I'll head to HSO now. Will we meet Harumasa Omiyabi? We do meet Harumasa. Harumasa, Asaba.
Today's training.
Yes, what about today's training? You're here. Zuyuan has already told me about the current situation. We have already found all of Bringer's belongings. Nothing unusual so far. I heard he had a notebook. A notebook? I don't recall seeing one. But there are a few tape recordings. Our college have already listened to these tapes. They're just routine meeting minutes and similar recordings. Nothing out of ordinary. After carefully inspecting the tapes, you find one that feels different from the rest. It seems a bit heavier. Do you need to play Do you need to play these tapes again? There shouldn't be any need for that. These recordings have already been reviewed by both Holo Special Operation and PopSec, so there shouldn't be any issues. There's one that's heavier than the other. Indeed, the weight of this tape is different from the others. Let's take a closer look. Harumasa! Sorry. After carefully examining the special tape recording, you discover that there seems to be an encrypted message within. See, I see. This must be the reason for its weight. But how can we decrypt it? I can try to crack it. Then we'll leave it to you. Ah, this one. Okay. Wait. I will. Let's go. You did it, as expected. My microphone keep on dropping. Looks like there's new content that can be played on the tape now. That's interesting. I didn't know secret information could be hidden this way. What secret? Sokaku wants to know. Zuyuan, are you nervous? I don't know, but I have a bad feeling about this. After all, he put so much effort into hiding it. There might really be an answer inside. Let's listen to it now. You're right. No matter what, I have to face the truth. True.
All right, let's get started.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow, but at least this tape recorder still works. I'd say these are my last words. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape. Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone. Nobody was behind me. Luckily, I managed to defeat the ethereals, but the wounds and corruption I sustained in doing so should be fatal. I don't mean to cast the blame at all here, and if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held accountable. It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets. Oh, what's that over there? I've seen a miracle. Yes, that thing is right. So long as humanity is in constant conflict against the Hollows, we'll never be able to grasp true power. Only by embracing everything. It's the only way. Only by embracing this power can everyone survive. Oh, Creator, please grant me this.
Now that's scary. The room is left complete silence as the cassette finished playing. Zuyuan is particularly crestfallen. Are you okay?
Are you okay, Julian? Don't be so
Julian.
down.
Thanks. I'm okay. It's just, even though we had our suspicions, now that everything is out in the open, I can't help but feel a little... Well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
What did Bringer see during the recording? Whatever it was, he called it a miracle.
I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged from the Hollow unscathed, completely free from injury or corruption. Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians and walking out of the Hollow together with them.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard. Which one is the true version of events?
It's possible that both are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists. Because he witnessed a miracle.
That sounds like a reasonable speculation at this point.
But it still exceeds the limits of what we know.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists. I'll keep pulling this thread and see where it leads.
I never expect the investigation to lead to this. But what exactly are the Exaltists plotting? Regardless, time to head back to the video store and rest for a bit. Then I'll think about the next step. I wonder what Bringer saw back then. If I had known earlier, I could have asked him before drawing my sword. Your sense of humor has improved, Chief. Everyone, I just spoke to Zuyuan, and public security seems to be very busy lately. Are you talking about the case tied to Tubbs? Anyway, it's not like there are concerned. You know? Of course, Tubbs hasn't exactly been peaceful lately. Word is that PubSec's been pulling threads and found something that is connected to those illegal drugs I was tracking. The Mayflowers over at City Admin have been making moves too. In any case, these elites of New Eridu are starting to stir. We might be in for quite a show soon. Dang. What I mean is, if public security is too busy, some Hollow-related cases will be transferred to us. Huh? Haruma is so me. Okay, to the video store I go. Vivian, wait. You're alone?
I've
Okay.
been waiting for you for quite some time.
See, her voice is past this mysterious, alluring, and sweet
Being
combined.
Master Roxy, I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators about some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
So you know about that? I only just found out myself.
Because I've been watching you this entire time. I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together. I need to find Bringer's belongings.
Bringer, why?
Bringer's belongings. Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh, he did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack. Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
Who do you mean by they?
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of course. They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history. But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
Yeah, well.
All right. I agree to work with you.
Splendid. I like people who don't mess around. By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
No. Yeah, I'm a proxy after
Well,
all.
You know, I'm a proxy after all.
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable proxy. All I require is for you to guide me. I mean, not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
Hang on. What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Aerodale. Lord Phaethon. Don't tell me you don't like him.
The way her tone changed.
You might not believe this, but I'm actually Phaethon.
You're an outstanding proxy, that's true. But Lord Phaethon's a cut above. No one could ever replace Lord Phaethon. But I
Thank
know
you.
how you feel. You're actually one of Lord Phaethon's fans too, aren't you? So he's your biggest role model in life and you hope to become just like him, right?
Yeah, you
Fine,
believe what you want to
you're right.
believe.
I'm actually a fan of Lord Phaethon.
Then we're fellow fans! Wonderful. I feel so much closer to you now.
After inexplicably joining Vivian's informal fan club, you listen to her go on about her love for Lord Phaethon for about an hour.
Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself. Look at the time. I suppose that's all for today then. I'll be in touch with more news.
The way her tone changed though. I was so caught up chatting up with a fellow fan that I almost forgot why I'm here. I found out where the remainder of Bringer's belonging end up. They should be hidden in a hollow in the outer ring. Why on the outer ring? I need to make some preparation. Let's meet up in Blesswood later. Don't worry, I'll protect you, Proxy. I won't let you get hurt. How do you know we were proxies? Because, I get the information from my intelligence network, of course. I may look this way, but I've got a pretty impressive job and I know many secrets. Since we were great, what's the deal with you and the Exaltes? I must foil the Exaltes seams. Whatever they're planning, I'll stop them. This time, I absolutely cannot. Look, just think of it as my personal beef with the Exaltes. Whatever the case, we're on the same side here. It's getting late. I need you to go back and make some preparation. See you in the Blesswood. Vivian leaves in a hurry. She seems rather reluctant to discuss her relationship with the Exaltes in detail. Wise, are you sure you want to head straight into the hollow? Or shall we use the old trick and connect to Eos instead? That will be a bit safer. But if we connect to Eos, Vivian might recognize us. After all, she's our fan. Don't worry, I have you with me. If you say so, Ice. Alright, but if anything happens, you have to stay safe. Even though we can stay in touch at any time, I'll still worry. I'll get myself out if anything happens. Good. If anything goes wrong, I'll get back up for you right away. Alright, let's take a break for now and wait for Vivian to contact us. After some time, a message from Vivian arrives. Time to head to Blazewood and meet her. Shall we? Oh, I see. Oh.
Proxy, you're here too. I didn't expect to run into you here.
What are you
What are
two
you two
doing here?
And still in that outfit, Abby?
I'm here to investigate that incident.
You recall the incident you experienced with NB and Trigger. The relevant details have been recorded as tapes and logs in the video archive. If you have time, you should know. Okay. I thought you were gonna tell me this story.
The operation, but my key contact is ultra cautious and keeps demanding me to prove my identity. So, to gain her trust, I decided to meet her dressed like this. Now that everything is completely finished, this uniform doesn't really represent anything in particular. For me, it's just another outfit now.
Are we going to
I'll have
meet
to move on someday.
Yishun?
I want to make sure whoever's behind all this is caught. And who's this young lady?
Her name's Vivian.
This is my friend, Vivian. We're here investigating a few things ourselves.
Ambi, one of the Cunning Hair's most powerful members. And Trigger, an Opal Squad sniper. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
You know us?
Looks like someone's done our homework. Is it because of the proxy?
You two are practically celebrities. And because of my work, I've got loads of info when it comes to anyone with a name around New Eridu.
I see. Seems you're handling your work well.
Let's prepare to enter the Hollow. Unless you have any further questions, we'll be taking our leave now.
You're going into a hollow? Proxy, you plan on going in like that?
Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit lately, so I don't need any protective equipment in the hollows.
You should have winked. That surprised Vihu, but notice your signal and don't ask any more questions. Right at the moment, a rather familiar-looking lady appears.
Huh. Aren't you that lady from before at the auction?
Hello. I didn't expect to see you again, young lady.
Nande? Vivian?
Vivian, are you alright? You look depressed.
Indeed.
What's wrong, Vivian? Are you feeling all right?
It's nothing. I just drifted off for a moment there. So then, what are you doing here?
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet someone.
Don't tell me. You're my contact for intel?
Oh.
That's me. Ambi from Silver Squad, I presume? Pleasure to meet you. All right. I'm going to exchange some information with Miss Ambi here. So if you'll excuse me.
Sienna stops to the side with NB as they discuss something. Meanwhile, you look at Vivian with some concern.
You aren't looking so good. What's the matter?
I can tell you later, but not right now.
Okay, that's all the information I got for you. In return, I want you to do something for me. Take me into the Hollow. I left something very valuable inside. I have to find it.
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves, why not join us?
It's fine by me. But didn't you say you were investigating something?
It's fine. There's no rush. Right, Master Proxy.
Yep.
Yeah, there really is no rush. Sure, let's all go together.
It'll be safer with more people, and we'll find your missing item more quickly.
True.
Thank you.
It feels kind of awkward to go to the Hollow as Wise and not Eos. There's nothing here? Okay. Why did you suddenly decide to help Sienna? Proxy, do you believe in fate? I do. I believe what you said before about the chosen one. You still remember that? That was about something else. Proxy, I actually... No, it's nothing. Let's hurry and head into the hollow. Okay, wait, let me read this one first. Attacks hit an enemy, they apply silver star mark and charge the target. For every 1/3 charge with enemy, there is one stack of white thunder sticking up to 3 times. When the enemy has white thunder, press... Oh, okay. To activate, quickly dash forward. And dealing multiple hits of electric damage. It will consume 1 stack of white thunder to trigger additional electric damage, which is considered aftershock damage. Character is vulnerable while using this skill, okay? With enough energy, hold to activate combines her twin swords. It will fully charge. Ah, I see, okay. With additional damage from white thunder triggers 3 times on the same energy. Thunderbolt will strike. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh, this is one is trigger. Halt basic attack. Okay. The trigger has purge. Basic attack. Change shot. Quick assist. Basic attack. Okay. Okay.
So, what is it that you all plan to do here?
We are here to look for something too.
Let me look
something
around.
Extremely important. New Eridu's future may well depend on it.
Dawn!
Ether vision activated. Increase firepower. Time to pin them down.
Outbound.
I love how Vivian hums.
Now it's my turn to ask questions. What exactly is it that you're investigating?
I'm gonna look around for a bit. Hold on.
Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore. What I'm investigating has something to do with it. Mind the blind spot.
Recalibrating.
Right on cue.
Fire support ready. The target's weary. My bullets are one with the wind.
Down strategy.
Supporting position. Fire support ready.
Right open.
I'll pierce right through.
Sheesh.
Foxy, let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
Wait.
is the place.
So, what is it that you're looking for?
A ring. I was excavating ether here before and accidentally lost it somewhere. Please, could you all help me find it? It has to be somewhere among all this stuff here.
That's
Sure.
too small, no?
I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with her then.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me. Go ahead and accompany the others. I'm sure it'll be faster that way. And sorry for wasting your time like this. I know it might sound strange, but I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
Do you remember the legendary artist mentioned by the host during the previous auction? Unrecognized during his lifetime, his work were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Sounds like quite a nice story, right? In reality, these art collectors are to blame for his death. Oh, those pompous big shots discovered his talent and even wanted him to craft forgeries of famous works. God dang. Someone as proud as he would never agree to such thing. Not only did he refuse, he also wanted to expose their schemes. And some days later, he suddenly took his own life. I knew him. He would never do something like that. Those big shots silenced him. How do you know all of this? Because that legendary artist was my husband, Mira's father. My condolences. Thank you, but I might not need it anymore. So who exactly are those big shots you are talking about? Given the circumstances... It's fine to tell you it's the Ravenlock family. I knew it. Those freaking people. The matter I just discussed with Miss Anby is also related to them. The collectible you asked me to bid on earlier, I should probably return it to you. Don't worry about it. But isn't it your husband's finals work? It's fine. Our bond doesn't rely on any keepsakes, and I don't need those to remember him. It's much better off in your hand than someone like Hartman's. Roxy, may I speak with Miss Sienna alone for a moment? Of course. No need to ask. I will leave. Alright, regarding the matter of finding ring, I'm entrusting it to you. It's my wedding ring. I will be extremely grateful to you. Shall we? Oh, you're coming along. That's quite surprising. The container. Oh, damn it. Wait, here? Suspicious item. You find some food left in the hollow for unknown reason. Clearly, there's no sign of the ring Sienna is looking for among this item. Proxy. That is not what I meant. The game made me do it. Thanks, I'm not hungry. Okay, you can't eat those, even if you're starving. I won't. Don't
There's
worry
leftover
about it.
food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Well, let's don't.
Neither.
You find a plush toy. After squeezing and kneading it thoroughly, you realize it doesn't have what you're looking for. No one would hide a ring inside the stuffing of a plush toy, right? Don't worry, there's nothing inside. I've already gone through it.
A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
It's pretty cute.
What, the toy? There's nothing here. Here? You find a lunchbox. After bracing yourself, you crack it open and peek inside. Whether lucky or unlucky, the box is empty. No one would put a ring in a lunchbox. It would spoil the taste. It's at the main concert.
It's a fancy lunchbox?
Exactly.
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
You find some scattered oil barrels. After careful searching, you find nothing resembling the ring inside them. Does Sienna actually want to find this so-called ring? What do you mean? She said she's looking for the wedding ring, but she also said she doesn't need any object to remember her husband. We've been searching here for so long and found nothing at all. Maybe the ring never existed in the first place. It was just an excuse. Let's go back. Well, the fact that he...
What's wrong, Vivian?
wait.
I've seen the light for a while now.
I'm worried about Sienna.
The location should still be safe.
So the fact that Sienna wants to be alone and asks everyone to search for it is quite suspicious, I'm gonna lie. I mean, you're in Hollow. You really need someone
Could the
to
ring be in that gas
be
tank?
there for you, especially if you cannot fight.
Good thing this gas tank is empty. By the time you return, you discover Sienna with her eyes closed, peaceful. Wait, what? Her vital signs are gone.
Wait, what?
What happened?
I guess this was...
Why? Huh?
There's one thing I must remind you. Your time is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell,
Oh.
but you're right. I'm going to die in here. That's my plan.
Bro, what about your daughter though?
I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter.
But you left her alone, what do you mean?
I scanned my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock Insurance. Once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow? That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter.
Bro, but she's
It's only
alone.
what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes. It's the only way I can squeeze it out of them.
What makes you think that will help you?
I just trust you will. I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this. But it's something I must do. I have to leave something behind for my girl. I have to give her a chance at life. If it's okay, could you also please pass a message to Mira for me? Tell her, don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust, my love for you will always be there. Thank you. You're a good kid.
Aw, Vivian.
She was betting that we'd help her.
So, you were aware of this the whole time?
Yes. Because I saw it.
Vivian falls silent for a moment, as if recalling the memory of back when she shed tears in front of Sienna.
You might not believe me, but I've had this ability to see the future since I was a little girl. But the things I see are always something bad. Plagues, deaths, disasters. That's all I've ever been able to see.
Vivian.
It's all that kid's fault!
She's seriously jinxed.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not the one bringing the bad luck upon us.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything.
Exactly.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to say sorry for anything,
What good is
Vivian.
saying you're sorry? Things like this keep happening every time you open your mouth.
How unlucky. She shouldn't be here. Nobody wants her around.
Nobody wants you
Only she
around.
would just disappear.
I just wanted to warn you all.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
After recounting the stories of her past, Vivian stays silent for a long time, as if struggling to break free from the shackles of those dark memories.
Every time it's the same. In the end, there's nothing I can change.
Vivian.
Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things, or if my very existence is manifesting these calamities.
It is indeed not your fault.
Vivian, it's not your fault.
You were just trying to be kind and warn them about impending disasters.
Exactly. Those
I can tell
ungrateful
it's
people.
never been easy for you.
Thank you. No matter what. I just hope she finally gets to rest in peace. I hope no misfortune, whether I foresee it or not,
She's a good
ever
kid.
happens to anyone.
She's really a good kid. So, Miss Vivian, do you always cry when you have a prophecy? Yes. Oh my god! Yes, every time a prophecy appears, I can't help but shed tears. I used to wonder if I could just hold back my tears, then maybe these bad things wouldn't happen. No, it doesn't work that way, baby. But I just can't do it. No matter how hard I try, I just can't. You're being too hard on yourself, yes. Vivian falls silent for a moment, seemingly unwilling to continue the topic. Sienna said that the compensation from the Ravenlock family's hollow corruption insurance is enough to settle her daughter, Mira, for life. Though it's hard to imagine the notoriously stingy Hartman engaging in such a money-losing business. Maybe Tops demand. Wait. The organ trafficking. The organ trafficking. Yeah, I think so too. Actually, there have been rumors that the Ravenlock family had fallen out of favor with Tops for a while now. That's why they're becoming so desperate, afraid of being abandoned by the mighty Tops. Sienna is actually a skilled intelligence broker. She retired from the business a while ago. I see. No wonder she was able to gather classified information. She said she tried many ways, but everything was useless against the untouchable Ravenlock family. She still couldn't avenge her lover. But I believe everything she did was meaningful. The same goes for you, Miss Vivian. Everyone, it seems there are ethereals nearby. It's not safe to linger. Let's keep moving forward.
Roxy, do you believe that the future can be changed?
Yep, I do believe that. Wait, I already get this one, right?
Quite the sudden question. I think that I can.
Sorry.
In my memories, this has happened countless times already. I only see these misfortunes.
Rating.
Why can't I even have a sliver of happiness?
Vivian.
Right on cue. Here, adjusting for wind.
I'm on it. Roxy, the fissure that we're looking for is up ahead.
So yeah, I think once we're out of the hollow, and maybe continuing the story a little bit, I will end the stream here, there, because it's quite late as well. Why there's only two of you, bro?
Quick shot. strategy. Time to pin them down. Done. Right open. You're in my sight. I won't back down. The target's weary. Sniper's creed. One shot, one kill.
Nice.
I think it's about time.
We should take that lady out of the hollow. You guys go on.
Thank you. She gave us the intel we needed, so this is the least we could do. I hope everything else goes well for you.
Thank you, Envy.
Master Proxy, is there anything you'd like to know? You can just ask.
Honestly, I'm curious. But yeah, well, okay,
Can
so
you
sorry.
tell me a little more about your visions of misfortune?
It's a really long story. These premonitions I see are not within my control, and they always come to me in a flash, like a flood of images in my mind. Most of the time, I see death, disease, accidents, and disasters. Of course, there are also some non-fatal mutilations. But every time, without exception, they end up happening. And I can never prevent or change them. That's all I have to say about it. If that offends Master Proxy and you don't want to hang out with me anymore,
No, Vivian.
I don't mind at all. That's just who you are, Vivian.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to keep hanging out with you.
I've always considered this ability as a curse.
You shouldn't. Yeah, I think it's a gift.
It's not a curse. Actually, I think you've been given a gift.
Thank you. Really. Well, it's getting late. Bringer's belongings ought to be around here somewhere.
Let's take a
Previous
close look.
clues. What Bringer left behind is hidden inside a vending machine.
Vending machine. Wait, I'm looking for the container. Nothing. Okay. Vivian, you good? Vivian? Vivian? That's the intelligence I got. Maybe Bringer thought this was a good spot. Anyway, let's look around first. Maybe I will do my daily here as well. For Honkai Star Rail and Genshin. I mean, might as well. Search for vending machine up and down, but find nothing.
Looks like it isn't in here.
That's the container I was looking for. Wait. Mini cargo, yeah, not container, cargo.
Let's try this vending machine. It might be the one we're looking for.
I knew it, there must be other vending machine nearby. Let's go! Do you want to do co-op with me if you haven't done your daily for Genshin? Mayechi, Maya-san, Geri-san, Geri-kun, Hyungnim. You should be the one bringing us along. What could they be? You search the vending machine in front of you thoroughly. Still nothing.
Strange. There's nothing in here.
I'm shy. Why you should be shy? Why you should be shy? It's fine. I mean, if you're shy, then what about me? What about me? Hold on. Okay. Nothing, nothing.
It might be inside this one.
Vivian, can you please move and let me come closer? Proxy, I have a feeling. Bringer's belongings are definitely inside this vending machine in front of us. I believe you. Alright, let's search it thoroughly. You carefully search for the vending machine and still find nothing. Just as you are about to give up, you kick the vending machine by accident. Where the drink would normally roll out, a worn out notebook appears instead. So this is how it's done. Your league's ahead of professional intelligence brokers. I bet Wise was just. Oi, oi. Hello. Hello. And what Hugo fighting scene for? Bringer's notebook and an old and worn looking. It seems to have a lot of location of interest. The interest mark down.
This is it. This notebook is what Bringer left behind. But I don't know what these markings on it mean.
You and Vivian flip through Bringer's notebook together, ignoring the surrounding danger for some time until the shriek of an ethereal suddenly rings out nearby. However, a moment later, a strange yet familiar figure materialized to block the ethereal, disposing of it with ease.
Well, hello, Master Proxy. It's been a while. Oh, don't give me that scandalized look. I did just save your lives.
I would have protected the proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not, dear companion. I have complete confidence in your strength.
So you two know each other.
Hang on. Did you say companion? So you two know each other?
Apologies. I didn't have a chance to mention it before.
You do have the chase.
I'm actually part of the Phantom Thieves Syndicate, Mockingbird.
I see.
That's right. I was only able to slip in during the auction thanks to some help from Vivian backstage.
So you were only bidding on the collection so you could back.
So the whole time you were only bidding on the collections so you could get backstage and tamper with things?
I warned you before. You can't rely on appearances.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. We don't have any ulterior motives here. As you've probably heard, Mockingbird is a renowned Phantom Thieves syndicate in New Eridu that, despite its longevity, has managed to maintain the secrecy of its members' identities to this day. So, disclosing our identities to you is essentially the highest sign of good faith that a Mockingbird Phantom Thief can show.
Kind of makes sense, yeah.
But Lycon said that you're very dangerous. We should be careful.
Then I imagine he's also told you about some of our plans. And I'm sure you know that in a complex situation like ours, you shouldn't listen to either side over the other. Mockingbird's purpose is very simple, really. To form long-standing and cooperative relationships with outstanding proxies, like yourself.
We need your abilities.
Before you make any decisions, please allow me to briefly explain the concept behind the Mockingbird Syndicate. We all know there isn't anything in this world that's fair. A prime example being the uneven distribution of wealth. People from tops splurge on luxurious collectibles, while the poor have to gamble with their own lives just to get by. Of course, besides wealth, there's also an unequal distribution in this world of happiness and suffering, hope and despair, love and hate. It's all just so unfair. Somebody has to do something to tilt the balance of the scales. And thus Mockingbird was born. We take from those who have far more than they deserve and give it to those who deserve to have more. If you ask me, that's enough to be considered a form of justice.
I agree at most of his speech, but if you use that for your reasoning, but for the sake of the quote-unquote relationship that we have with Mockingbird, I'd say I agree.
Alright, that makes sense. I can agree with that.
Thank you. I knew if anyone, you'd understand. However, aside from these philosophical considerations, we also have a crisis on our hands to deal with. As you know, The Exaltists are plotting to use the power of sacrifice to launch an attack on all of New Eridan. We can provide you with all the latest intel, just like that notebook you found. Something those pompous housekeepers would never be able to do. And the most crucial part of this whole game, the sacrifice core, is currently in my possession. I think that makes this a highly competitive deal. We share the same goal for the moment, stopping the impending disaster from playing out.
I need some time to think about it.
How about this? If you still have misgivings about our upcoming cooperation, then why don't you bring Lycon along with you? He's got the support of the mayor's office behind him, and his presence alone is enough to keep me in check. That would put you more at ease, right? Of course, you're welcome to bring some other friends along, provided they are from public security or HSO.
Well, if you're willing to let my friends come along, then you've got a deal.
Great. It's a deal. By the way, Proxy, this is for you.
A collectible gifted by Vivian. It looks like an expensive and exquisite piece of art, but it seems hollow inside. Might this mess with its value?
Consider it a souvenir commemorating our first time working together.
For now, we'll carefully look through the contents of that notebook. I'll contact you if anything comes up.
After leaving the hollow, Hugo and the others return to the video store. I was caught off guard. Wait, what is this about? Should I continue or should I pause? What time is it? Almost 11. I believe this is a trust event. Well, let's just finish it. Since we're already at the video store, should we ask Master Proxy to recommend me some films? My apologies everyone, but I need to take my leave and go to take care of my art gallery now. So you actually own a gallery? I also need a convenient social identity for various reasons. The title of gallery owner works quite well. Alright, I'll stay with Master Proxy for a bit longer. But Hugo, you've been oddly busy lately. You're not hiding something from me, are you? Well, you are. Oi? Oi? Nani kore? Well, if it isn't our dear collector, Mr. Hugo. Long time no see. I assume you finished the task I asked you to do, yes? Done as promised. I've already found buyers for the goods you gave me. No shortage of big names among them. Of course, I've also recommended your gallery to them as instructed, and spread the word about it in the circle. But getting rid of all this exquisite stuff so suddenly, you're not in trouble, are you? If you have funding issues, I'm also your guy. I've got friends who offer loan service. Thank you for your concern. But my cash flow is very healthy, and I have more than just you as my middleman. In a sense, I'm just looking to boost my gallery's reputation in the scene. I see. Those rare pieces in your collections definitely caught a few eyes. I'm sure they're all looking forward to collaborating with you. Thank you for the kind words. Alright, it's getting late. I should head off now. See you next time. Now, time to find that guy. I remember him mentioning that he would dress up in something more presentable this time. Let's meet at Lumina Square. The well-dressed informant. You call this well-dressed? You are? When the when the musician's third string breaks, the gatekeeper whispers to me, in which hand hides the coin for the underworld ferryman. Oh, are you okay? The cleaning that way. What a shame, such a handsome. So it's not you. I believe it's not you either, supposedly. When the musician searching. Yay, let's go. The left hand holds death, the right hand holds deception, but the raven has already flown away with the answer. I can get over embarrassment every time I say this. It's quite poetic, isn't it? A meeting with Hartman has been scheduled. He'll be waiting for you in the same private suit. Or should I say, waiting for Hugo, the renowned collector and gallery owner. Thanks, I knew I could count on you. Still, I have to ask, you're not looking to make the Ravenlocks your enemy, are you? And if I say I am? Not like I can stop you anyway. You've already cast a scene at the auction. That robe of hero stunt. I can't believe you came up with that. Hartman's been on the move lately. That organ trafficking case from before is linked to him too. See, I knew it. I also heard that they are dropping big money on some kind of drug research. The one that Harumasa's looking for. The Ravenlocks have always been a bunch of cold-blooded bastards, doing all kinds of messed up things that make your blood boil, and sweep everything under the rug with money and power, leaving the victims with no justice. But Hartman, he's the worst of the bunch. Rumor says that he's personally took out the previous heir and clawed his way to the throne. Bleh. I know. Relax. I don't plan on clashing with him head on. You'd better not. I don't want to witness Mockingbird's folly of trying to crack a stone with an egg. I prefer to see it as a more of a gambit. I can never win an argument against you anyway. Don't forget, the Ravenlock family is in bed with those exalted lunatics. Who knows what awful scene they've been cooking up lately. In any case, as your old friend, I sincerely wish you all the best. Thank you. By the way, wow. How is Lycon doing lately? I haven't seen him in a while. What? I know you just split up, but it's been years. Are you still not over it? Don't know. Don't care. If there's nothing else, I'll get going now. Alright, fine. Good luck. The students nearby seems to be having an intense discussion, and you hear a familiar name. So that Mockingbird Phantom Thieves Syndicate only looks flashy, but hasn't actually accomplished anything, right? In front of the very own. Clubs remain unshakable, and those big families are just a step away from getting total control. It's possible that even the mayor can keep them in check. But doesn't the mere existence of Mockingbird serve as some kind of warning? Every time they release a crime warning letter, fear erupts among this evildoer. Really? But what can they actually change? In the end, it's probably just a game. The big shots, Mockingbird's like a fly, annoying but not deadly, so they just let it be. So what do you think should happen? If you ask me, you have to dismantle everything from within if you truly want change. Without power and influence, it's all futile. The first step should be accumulating resources by any means necessary, and if possible, joining thoughts. After all, to establish a new order, the old one must be demolished. just like how creation requires destruction. That sounds exactly like something a villain would say. If it's really possible to join tops, many would probably defect immediately. True, who would turn down money? It's almost time for the meeting with Hartman. Time to go. So I guess this is Hugo Trust event? Sort of? Maybe? Assume guest, would you like to enter the private suite now? Enter the suite. You're the one who has business with Master Hartman? Correct. Master Hartman's time is extremely valuable and he has graced you, oh god, with his busy schedule. I sincerely hope you bring something substantial to the family. Huh, worry not. I stand here precisely because I have enough leverage. You had better. Ugh.
How about it? Will you work with me?
Why should I work with
Correct.
you?
Let me be honest with you. I have the sacrifice core that you're after. I am Mockingbird.
So it's you. I never thought you'd be so bold as to come see me alone.
Relax, my friend. As you know, if I can sneak into such a heavily guarded auction, then naturally, I can just as easily slip away right now. I'm here with the sincere intention to seek cooperation. I can give you that sacrifice core.
And what do you want in return?
Wealth, glory, power. The things everyone else in the world wants, I want them too. And I'm confident that as the current heir to the Ravenlock family, those are all things you can give me.
Then you've certainly come to the right place. My family is working on a big project. If things come to fruition, Ravenlock's status in Tops will significantly improve. At which point, I'll be sure to leave a spot for you. Naturally, as an outsider, you're precluded from handling any of our core business. But profits from the scraps alone would be enough to set you up for life.
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me. I have no intention of joining the Ravenlock family. In fact, I have an art gallery under my name that does pretty well for itself. I was hoping you could recommend me for Tops.
You want to join Tops? That's easier said than done. Even for a family like ours, it would still require significant effort and...
Just answer me yes or no. I don't think either of us can afford to waste time.
I understand. Yes, you have my word. But in exchange, you'll have to give me the sacrifice core first.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't. I've already hidden it somewhere safe, a place nobody else but me knows. You don't want to put all your chips on the table when dealing with Tops. I know that far too well.
Then that means I also need to keep an eye out when working with the infamous Mockingbird, right?
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you undisguised. Coming from a phantom thief who's never publicly revealed his identity, shouldn't that be sufficient assurance? If I betray you, then you merely need to lift a finger to wipe me from the face of this world.
You do make a valid point there. In that case,
Wow.
we have a deal.
He's easily fall for that?
I appreciate your trust.
celebrate our new partnership with the toast.
Do not drink that. Pulls over the waiter and pours out 2 glasses of some expensive-looking deep crimson liquid. He lifts his glass and nods to Hugo before draining it in one gulp. Plus a smart grin as he follows suit and takes a gulp.
Having a drink before undertaking anything important is a family tradition. It's good luck.
It is now.
As an outsider, it's a real honor.
By the way, you aren't the only member of your organization, are you? Shouldn't all your companions agree to this deal first?
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees. I'll get rid of her too.
Seems you'll do whatever it takes to get things done. Great things lie ahead for someone like you. All right, let's leave it at that for today. I'll contact you about what to do next.
Alright.
That's him! He's the one who killed Serena!
She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right? That's how he repays her?
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel. Just look into his eyes.
Father! We have to punish him!
Serena had been ranking ahead of him. Hugo must have poisoned her water so he could pass her.
Pure
No.
evil. Typical for an impure bloodline.
No.
Kicked out ages ago.
Hugo, did you do all this?
Yes, it was me. I killed her.
Are you
He
really?
admitted it! Father, he must be expelled.
He has no right to live under the same roof as us.
Why don't we reunite him with Serena then? Nobody would ever know.
Damn.
Hugo,
Bro.
well done.
Oi?
My children, how many times have I told you before? In this world, only the most ruthless.
I forgot
cruel,
that
and
Hugo's father is a little
people
bit
ever make it to the top.
funny in his
Like
head.
Hugo here, who is willing to murder his only true loved one without a second thought. Only someone with the means and the gumption to do that is qualified to be mine.
But I...
It's all over now, and the results are obvious. The winner of this month's assessment is Hugo. As for the rest of you, go to the usual place for the punishment you deserve.
This man.
For this, I was #1.
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family.
Holy
You're
shoot.
still a loser, even if it's by the smallest margin. And there's no reason for a loser to exist.
This guy.
Is all for your own good. You
My,
understand?
my.
Go on now. Receive your punishment for the sake of the family.
Yes, I understand. I'm sorry.
That really brought up some unpleasant memories. It won't be long. Soon, it'll all be over.
Proxy, you look like you have something to say. About that chosen one. Well, the truth is we've always wanted to change to work with you. Hugo said you're the best proxy he's ever met. The chosen proxy, in other words, chosen one. Fine, I believe you. By the way, are you free now? If you're not busy, would you mind taking a walk outside with me? Anywhere is fine. Oh. Okay.
Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy. Today was quite eventful. If I were to... You're a child that only brings misfortune. People have been saying that about me for a long time. I used to feel hurt and resentful. But now that I think about it, it's perfectly normal for people to react that way. Why do I only predict suffering? If I could predict happy things, joyful things, would people like me a little more?
Not really, Vivian. They will use you actually.
Maybe. Fate truly is set in stone.
Like, if you can predict good things, everyone will use you, and if you cannot predict what they want to hear, they resent you too, so...
For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny. But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all. So, I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift. Thank you, Proxy.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad to have met you.
She's a sweet one.
And you're also a fan of Lord Nathan. It's like we were fated to meet. I don't know why, but I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame. Like, I don't need to worry about anything, and can just be my own true self. Perhaps people really do possess an aura, and ours just so happen to be extremely compatible.
Glad to hear that, by the way.
By the way, you asked me before about Hugo. I don't really know much about him. He rarely ever talks about his past. But judging from his eye colors, you can guess he's probably the bastard son of a renowned family. I think his mother was very worried about his different colored eyes, and even wanted to get rid of him at one point.
Damn.
But then his family offered a huge price and bought him off his mother for some reason. And just like that, he moved from a leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious mansion. But he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I think it's probably because the family treats him terribly. I digress. He ran away and ended up meeting Lycon and his master. After that, they formed Mockingbird together and experienced a rare period of happiness. Until Lycon's betrayal.
So, what's your take on Hugo?
I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him. To me, Hugo is just like an older brother. I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. But that's a secret he's kept to himself. Something he'll never tell me. Sometimes when I look into his eyes, I can feel that he's really struggling with something. Even though he may say some extreme things, Hugo really isn't a bad person. I think one day he'll tell me his secret. Until then, I just have to wait. Wait and trust him.
After chatting for a while, you say goodnight to Vivian. It's getting late. Time to head back to the video store and get some proper rest. Wait, you go here? Okay. Oh. Wise, you're a bit late today. I had a long chat with Vivian. I see. Well, it's getting late. You should call it a day, Wise. Once Vivian and the others get in touch, we'll have a lot to investigate. Yeah. Wise, Vivian contacted us. She said you'll be investigating in the Hollow tomorrow. Besides her, Hugo, Lycan, and B, whom we recommended before, will also be joining this operation. She'll explain the details when she comes back to pick you up at the video store tomorrow. But are you still planning on heading straight into the Hollow like you did the last few times? Vivian and the others will protect me. Alright, with so many friends around this time, you should be in good hands. I'll wait for you at home, then. No matter what happens, remember, safety first. Now let's get some rest. Yeah, I think I'm going to... and the story here, and I will do... Oh! Look at these cuties. Sorry. Yeah, I will end this story here, and then I will do dailies for Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact. I think I'm going to do it on stream because I'm just too lazy to to move around. Oh, wait, let me get those. Yep, all of this. Right, I haven't. Wow, I have a lot. And then let's exchange that to this one here. Wait, we have 9? Wait, oh right, alright. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I forgot about that. Actually, if I pull, I will definitely get a 5-star or an S rank. But after I consult with my friend, she said that if I want to pull for Yishuan, I have to have Astra and her W engine to like use her to pull out her best damage. Therefore, I will not be doing that. I want to pull for this actually, but I lack of one. I'm still gonna pull anyway. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5K. Oh, hi. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah. I think that's it. I will be switching game now. Should I change the title and thumbnail? Maybe not. Wait. Hold on. Oh wait, yeah, I just finished doing the quest on the Discord. To every Zenless Zone 0 players, don't forget to claim your quest on Discord from Discover. Yes, on the side tab, side menu, side tab. Yeah. Hence I will... Ah, yeah. I will redeem it and then... Oi, oi. Yay! There we go. And then we're out of this game, and I'll be switching to Honkai Star Rail. No, why did you... God. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Wait, oh, whoa, wait, pause. Let me change this one to... Let me... I hope the audio is not too loud right now. Okie dokie. Let's begin. Ouchie. It's pretty hot tonight. It's pretty humid. Oh yeah, I need to farm for Trailblazer Remembrance. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, no. Okay. Where's Broken Kill? Okay. I'm using for the team for this I use Sunday, Herta, Lucha, and for the other edition I use I play Himeko Mama. Himeko Sama. Oh. Watashimo. Sheesh. I don't even use the alt yet. Right, the fact. Well, this one is quite good actually. No.
やっまとめてかかってきていらげごま思考を広げて
To finish it, let's do her
好
ult.
奇心の危険な答えはないんだから
Ooh, damn, this one is so good. Break the facts. Ugh. I actually don't quite like it, but it's pretty good.
やるじゃん気をつけなさいふっふっはっ戦闘はまだ分かってないの人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない私もよ
Not gonna lie, I'm actually getting sleepy. Ooh. Nah. Attack def, no. I wonder if I can finish to do all of the dailies before I hit 3 hours mark. I'm racing with the time. Sayang.
戦闘は設計みたいなものよはっやっまだ分かってないのね人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない私もよ好奇心の危険な答えはないんだから
大丈夫問題はないこの身をもってあなたを守り導こう
思考を広げて夢中になっちゃえ
Let's go. That's a huge damage. No. Okay, fine. I'll save the one. I'll save that one.
償いたまえなんともなりません
気をつけなさいふっふっはっまとめてかかってきていらげごま
I need 10 more.
思考を広げて
供養され
美人見たこと好奇心の危険な答えは
ないんだから。Let's go. Wind damage boost. Definitely not this one. For now, I think I'm going to keep it for now. Wait. No, I think I'm going to pass the 3 hours mark. Well.
この身をもってあなたを守り導こう
やるじゃん気をつけなさいふっふっやっふっふっはっまだ分かってない人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない私もよ
Wait, let's just... Let's go. Okay, one last... Def, no. Last one. Nah. 終わった。終わりましたかな? Right? I'm done, right? Supposedly. Supposedly I'm done. Supposedly I've reached... Yes, let's go. This is what I do like almost every day. I usually just do dailies because again I'm just playing at nights. I haven't done this and I'm waiting for the next patch because some said that this has a cliffhanger and I have thin passion. So yeah, I'll be waiting for that one. Then I'm finished over here, therefore we'll go to Genshin now. Maybe I'll spend some more time on Genshin. Or should I make a new... Nah, I'm just doing some dailies anyway. Should I? Should I? I go. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, oh, that's quite a lot. Okay. Let me check on something first. Okay. Wait, I'm really getting headache right now. Wait. I have 2,200. Is Hyungnim around? Is Hyungnim around? Let's see. Nah. Nah, she's not. Alright, let me get this one. Because Hyungnim is also not around, I think I'm going to do daily by turning residents to I could take the stairs, I know, but I just want to make it fancy. I think I will. Dang it! Still have 4. I can't. Damn it. Okay. Today's Sunday, right? Do I want farm for you or not? Oh wait. Yeah. I could do this actually. I actually can do this, yeah. Alright. Frosted altar. No. Frozen abyss. Yep. Come on, let's do domain. Yes, let's go. Oh, she's around. Hi. Come on, let's go. Let's jump right in. Do you want to come to my world or do you want me to go to your world? I don't mind with any. She's so fast. Holy crap. Holy crap. Hi. Hello. Yeah, to anyone's watching the. Ooh, Lisa. Hi. Yeah, to anyone. If anyone else watching, this is my Yechi. This is my Yechi. Yanfei, my baby. Hi. Do you need anything? Oh wait, let me just ask through the chat. Hi, my love. What? Wow! Look at her. Look at her. I'm being raised. So I was asking her, right? Do you need anything before I invite you to domain? And she said, I need you. Dang, the risk. Okay, let's do domain. Nah, she knows. I bet she knows. Cryo. Then maybe I will do D-Look and then who else? Raiden? I think I'm going to do Raiden, wait. Do not expose me like that. I love you, that's why. Hai, 始めましょう。始まります。Oh yeah, okay. This one's supposed to be easy, right? Right. Well, let's wait for Hyungnim. 가자. 이구조. 아야야야. 痛っ。本当に痛かったよ。うわ。Damn. Let's go. Let's score. Wait, question. Are you still streaming? Are you still streaming my stream? Hyungnim? Well, she will answer if she is still. Wait. Konnichiwa. Moshi moshi. Moshi moshi. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so cute. That's so sweet of you. Oh. Look at my big sister supporting me. Oh. Wee. Let's go. さあ、始めよう。
響け、格のね。アクセル全開。はい。
This is why sometimes I hate doing Genshin dailies after playing other games because I forgot all the controls suddenly. Yatta! Hey! So I have 4 earlier, 8, and I have 10. So I have 10, around 10 of blue ones. That means I can make 3. And how many do I need? Wait, hold on. 4 for now. And maybe I should just do everything. Well. はい、行きましょう。See, I keep... yeah. I keep hitting jumps. Aishi. That is not what I meant. Aish. I missed it, damn it. Let's go. Yeah, I keep pressing the jump button when I want to dodge. It's kind of frustrating a little bit. $14, $15-ish, around 15 now. 15, but then I have 5. Let's do one more. Tatte. 行きましょうか。はい、せーの。Ah, yeah. Damn, her Malfuica is really strong. Nice, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yatta. Let's create that. Let's do. I hope when someone else drop by, they won't be surprised to see me playing Genshin when the stream said that I'm playing Xenozone Zero. Yeah. Maybe I should. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I forgot. Such a klutz. Me. I'm talking about me. Let's go with this. Thank you, Shinchu. And then this. And then Atatapala. Yatta! Low high plunge damage. Okay. Wait, let me ask her. Wait, I can't. Streamingnya delay. It is. Iya, emang delay. 5 detik apa ya? You have to get rid of me first to claim. I know. Wait, what? 갑자기. Well, thank you, Tree Moon Kitchenette, for dropping by. Oh no. Oh, I see. Best viewers. Thank you for dropping by, 3-month kitchenette. Thank you for your recommendation. Okay. Do I want to get rid of here though? Or should I continue? I was a focus on watching the stream. Oh, I give you heart. You cannot see me right now, but I give you heart right now. No, already done. Okay. Then I think that should be all. Should I end it here? I still want to wait. You know what? No. Wait. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. Wait, no, wait. Do I have? Ah, yeah. Do I have? Nah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, I don't know what to do really. Like, I want... do I want to continue building Kea? I don't know. Besok lagi, yep. Sure. So yeah. Sekarang, yep. I actually need to sleep. It's almost 12. Yes. So let's go ahead and sleep. It's almost 12 as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. Mayechi, do you want to say something? Do you want to say something? Do you want to give us a performance maybe? Yeah. Oh my god, hi Fio, you surprised me. Hi. No, you don't want to do any performance? Why not? Why not? You did good. Yay, thank you. Pachi pachi. Pachi pachi. Yes, I said I'm lurking. Well, I didn't. Well, I thought. Yeah. Because the Twitch said that only one person watching, so I thought it's only Mayechi. Me is shy. I know. I know you're shy. Hi, 終わりにしたいと思います. I will end it here. Thank you guys so much for dropping in, for staying in, for lurking. Fio, shout out to you for accompanying me. Mayechi, Hyungnim, shout out to you, and thank you so much for helping me doing dailies today. So yeah, I'll be end it here. Wow, chill girl. Oh my god. And thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. See you guys on my next stream that will probably on next week. And probably I will not continue doing continuing ZENLESS Zone Zero for now, because I want to explore another game, probably horror games, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I'll be streaming again probably on Friday nights, if not Saturday nights. Yeah, I'm planning to stream on every weekends. So see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and bye. Have a good rest. Bye. 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 Bye.